we recognized the need for a new standard in regional hauling. The all-new Volvo VNR revolutionizes local and regional transportation with its next-generation features designed to change the way you work. From urban delivery to bulk hauling, this is the versatile, street-smart truck your daily routes demand. For local deliveries, a driver can be in and out of the cab a dozen or more times each day. It's hard work, so we did everything possible to make it a little easier. The VNR is filled with hundreds of next-generation features to improve your productivity and profitability. Navigating city streets requires precision, and this truck is unmatched in maneuvering through tight spaces. Safety is the Volvo VNR's top priority. We've taken the integration and effectiveness of our proprietary active safety systems to a whole new level. Our solutions help drivers avoid accidents, reduce injury risk, and make the roads safer for all. Greater visibility gives drivers more time to react, reducing the risk of collision. With Volvo's active safety platform and dynamic steering, drivers can enjoy exceptional control and proactive lane support, making for a safer and more relaxed journey. The cabin is crafted for comfort, providing our most inviting ride ever. The sleeper area is quieter, more comfortable, and packed with amenities. Every improvement was made with one purpose: to ensure an excellent driving experience. Volvo Connect and the My Truck app enhance connectivity, allowing fleet monitoring and management from anywhere. The VNR also boasts up to 7.5% improved fuel efficiency, thanks to its optimized design and powertrains. Engineered for the road and focused on your success, the Volvo VNR represents the future of regional haul. Once again,
the new Volvo VNR. Very exciting, another landmark for us here in North America. You may ask yourself then, didn't you just launch a truck that was pretty similar? Yes, we did, but it might look similar, but it's not. And if you see this beauty here, look how compact and how short this model is. Couple of differentiations here between the VNR and the VNL. This is with the 113 bumper back to cab versus the 125 in the VNL. That means maneuverability and visibility second to none. You also see three-piece steel bumper because we are targeting different applications and different segments than we did with the new VNL last year. But there's much more to talk about, Peter. And if we start with the versatility.
Yeah, Magnus, versatility is the word. The VNR is designed for regional and local distribution. But it can also do pretty good highway applications. Versatility is the answer, is the name. It will basically respond to all kinds of different applications. And as I said before, it is built on that same new platform. It has the same panoramic windshield that the new platform has. What does that mean? That means excellent maneuverability, excellent visibility, and that means that this truck will be a game changer for fleets. Magnus, then this truck will also be launched with our new industry packaging. It was an industry first. Why don't you talk a little bit about that, and how does the versatility add value to our customers?
Yeah, I will talk about packages a little bit later, but first the lineup, and you're waiting for the lineup, right? What you see here is a 4x2 day cab. We call it the VNR 300. Our tractors can be specified with 4x2s, 6x2s, and 6x4s. We have our short sleeper, the mid-roof VNR 440. We have our medium sleeper. It's a 62-inch mid-roof 640. And then the high sleeper 66 VNR 660 62-inch high roof. But we are also launching them as straight trucks. So you will have the 4x2 and the 6x4 available as straight trucks in all these configurations. While doing that, that means that we are getting into more customer applications than we ever have had. So it's fair to say this is our most versatile truck yet. Safety, Peter.
Yeah.
And you know, if you ask anyone in the world, I will say, and they ask a word that you are associating with Volvo, so be it a car, so be it a truck, so be it a bus or a construction equipment, everyone will say safety. Safety has been our core value since 1927 when we started this company. The founder of this company back then, they said a very important thing. Safety is, an automobile is made by and for people. Therefore, the basic principle for everything we do must be safety. And we still stick through this to this date. Couple of milestones, I can go on and on here, but I want to mention some. 75 years ago, in the 50s, Volvo invented the 3-point seat belt. That was a game changer, but Volvo didn't patent it. It made it available for everyone to use, and you all know what happened, right? To date, over 1 million lives have been saved thanks to that invention. So, yeah, pretty cool. We are more in talking about safety. So
safety basically comes down to passive and active safety. And if we start with passive safety and we talk about our caps are made from high-strength steel. It's about 3 times stronger than comparable constructions. These caps are made to respond to the Swedish high-impact test. Super safe cap. Then we have airbags. Now, on the Volvos, always airbags, driver's side airbags are standard. I think that 97 or 98% of all trucks, our trucks have a driver's side airbag. Now we are introducing the side curtain airbag. And that is very important. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that is indeed an applause. That is very important because in case, this is by the way a first in North America on a conventional truck. And it is super important to protect the driver in case of a rollover. Then, by the way, talking about rollovers, we also have eCall on this truck. So what does that mean? It means that when there is an airbag deployment or there is a rollover, the truck will automatically notify emergency services and then give the exact location to the truck so that the emergency service responders can come directly to the place and help. There is also a possibility for an SOS button that the driver can use himself in case there is a situation that he wants emergency responders to him and there is not an airbag deployment.
How does this then, the benefits, VNR safety technology, benefit drivers and the fleets?
So we have a lot of safety items and features on this truck. And first of all, and I will go through them because it is so important. As you said, safety is a core value, and ultimately what we want, ladies and gentlemen, what we want is zero accidents, zero fatalities with Volvo Trucks. That's a bold statement, by the way. We're not there yet, but that is where we're going. That is our strategy. There are many vulnerable road users, like cyclists and pedestrians in our road. We have a long-range radar on the truck that does pedestrian detection. So it will look around the truck, it will detect the vulnerable road users and alert the driver so the driver can take necessary actions to avoid accidents. Next to that, ladies and gentlemen, we have road sign recognition. So that basically means as a driver you get a lot of information through road signs. Those road signs are picked up by the truck. They're in the display, up to 3 road signs in a row, so that you can proactively drive and so that you have a safe situation as possible. Then we have this, the camera monitor system. The camera monitor system replaces the side mirrors. And it has then, you have 2 screens in your truck. And it shows, as you can see there in the green area, it shows the entire truck, the tractor and the trailer around you. The good thing about the camera monitor system is that it gives better visibility because it has infrared possibilities during the night, and it has a de-icing option. So you have a much better view on the whole system. One of the things, and I'm not a truck driver, but I get into a truck every quarter or something like that. Whenever I bypass somebody, it's always like, when can I go to the right? With this camera monitor system, it is much better and is much safer. Again, busy on the road, drivers drive a lot, you have a big combination there, and you want to stay in your lane. What we have other than lane keep warning, where you have an audible signal, which by the way is now programmable to an audio signal that you like. Now we have lane keep assist. Lane keep assist basically steers the truck back into the lanes. And that is an enormous relief for drivers because then you don't have to constantly pay attention. The truck will help you and keep the truck in the middle. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not done yet because there's a lot of, this thing is packed with safety features. Stop and go, that is cruise control, adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control is very important for 2 things. A, it keeps the right distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. And B, it is much better for fuel efficiency, and we'll come back to that. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, forward collision warning. Forward collision warning, again, works with long-range radars that can pick up obstacles in front of you faster than a driver can. So it will give you a warning if there is something in front of you. It will also, if necessary, apply the emergency braking. But it is mainly there to help the driver to react proactively. And basically what we see here, Magnus, is that we see a combination between humans and technology working together to drive our zero accident environment, Magnus.
All right, fuel efficiency, that is another area that is very near and dear to our heart. And we talked a lot about that last year when we launched the VNL. And of course, we are improving it also for the VNR. As you can see here for this animation, you have the legacy VNR versus the new VNR, and you can immediately see how much more aerodynamic it is. Up to 7.5% more fuel efficient than the legacy, and that is pretty good. Out of those 7.5, 3 comes from the powertrain, and for the first time today we also present the all-new VGT 13-liter engine. It comes in different configuration between 405 to 455 horse, However, you remember we launched the TC, turbo compounding engine, last year in the VNL. That's also available here on the VNR in 455 horsepower mode. So very excited about that. New patented save wave piston instead of 6, longer connecting rod, shortened piston height to reduce parasitic losses and also to reduce the NOx. Improvements in the fuel injector system as well, and very important, we talked about it last year, the 7th generation of I-Shift is 30% faster shifting speed. And what does that mean? Yeah, of course, you can go faster, you feel the acceleration faster, and the average speed will be much faster, of course, due to the less time between the gears. So if you haven't driven with a new generation of I-Shift, I encourage you to do so. It's fantastic and you will feel a difference.